You misunderstood Happier Than Ever song. At first listen, Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish sounds like a gentle breakup ballad, calm, quiet, and emotional. But halfway through, the song explodes, and so does Billie. It's not just a heartbreak song, it's a declaration of liberation, a scream from someone who's finally done pretending to be okay. This is Billie's most powerful moment of emotional honesty, where sadness turns into rage and rage turns into freedom. Released in July 2021 as the title track of her second studio album, Happier Than Ever marked a turning point in Billie Eilish's career. She was no longer the teenage prodigy of Bad Guy. She was growing up, taking control, and finally speaking out about toxic relationships, fame, and emotional manipulation. The song was written and produced by Billie and her brother Phineas, recorded at their home studio in Los Angeles. It's deeply personal, inspired by a relationship that left her drained and voiceless. Billie described the writing process as one of the most cathartic moments of her life, a moment when she finally allowed herself to say everything she'd held that for years. At its core, Happier Than Ever is about emotional abuse, manipulation, and the process of reclaiming your voice. It begins quietly, soft, tender, and almost nostalgic. Billie sings like she's writing a letter to someone she once loved, trying to stay calm. But halfway through, the calm collapses, and the real feelings come rushing out. Two worlds in one song. The song is built in two halves. The first half represents denial and suppression, the quiet stage where you're still trying to convince yourself things were okay. The second half is the eruption of truth, when you finally stop minimizing your pain and start naming what really happened. This duality makes the song so powerful. It mirrors the emotional arc of healing from a toxic relationship, the illusion of happiness. The title Happier Than Ever sounds positive, but it's ironic. Billie isn't saying she's happier with this person. She's happier without them. The phrase becomes a quiet act of rebellion, like saying, "You thought I needed you, but I never did." Emotional control and power dynamics. Lines like "You made me hate this city" and "You ruined everything good" reveal that the relationship wasn't just unhealthy, it was controlling. It's about someone who made her feel small, silenced her emotions, and then acted innocent. Billie finally takes her power back by breaking the silence, and that's why the song's explosion feels so liberating. Fame and exploitation. Many fans also interpret Happier Than Ever as partly about fame, about how people, especially older men in the industry, tried to manipulate her early in her career. The anger in her voice isn't just personal, it's collective. It speaks for anyone who's ever been underestimated, dismissed, or controlled. The healing in anger, Billie once said, "People think anger is bad, but sometimes it's the only thing that sets you free." That's exactly what Happier Than Ever captures, the transformation of quiet pain into loud self-respect. By the end of the song, she's not broken anymore, she's reborn. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Let's look at the most important lines and what they really mean. "When I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever." It sounds gentle, but it's one of the most devastating lines in the song. It's the realization that peace only comes in someone's absence. The kind of sadness that feels like relief. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. Billie blames herself for her pain, a common reaction after being manipulated. She's still trying to find words for what happened, even though she shouldn't have to. "You call me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence." This is where the second half begins, where the real story surfaces. The person she's singing to is reckless, careless, and emotionally immature. It's not just about heartbreak anymore. It's about betrayal and frustration. "You've scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath." This line is about emotional exhaustion. Realizing that no matter how much you try to explain your pain, the other person will never understand. You made me hate this city. One of the most iconic lines in Billie's career. It captures how toxic relationships infect every part of your life. Even the places you loved start to feel tainted by their memory. You ruined everything good. Always said you were misunderstood. Here, Billie exposes the narcissism of her ex. Someone who constantly played the victim, refusing to take responsibility for their actions. Made all my moments your own. This is about control, the other person taking credit for her achievements, or overshadowing her emotions. It's a statement of reclaiming ownership of her life. I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything bad. By this point, the calm is gone. This is full catharsis. She's no longer hiding her pain. She's done protecting the person who hurt her. It's not gossip, it's truth, and it's the only way she can finally move on. Billie Eilish has been very open about the meaning behind Happier Than Ever, revealing that the song comes from a deeply personal place. In multiple interviews, she explained that the lyrics reflect a past toxic relationship filled with emotional manipulation and control. Billie described the song as one of the most honest and raw pieces she has ever written. It was an extremely therapeutic song to make. It was the first time I could just scream about what I was feeling. Billie Eilish. She said that the song is not just about anger, but about finally seeing the truth and breaking free from someone who made her feel small. It's about losing yourself in a relationship and finally realizing how badly you were treated. Billie also confirmed that the explosive shift in the middle of the song, from calm confession to emotional outburst, represents the moment when suppressed feelings finally break free. She wanted listeners to experience that emotional transformation in real time. The song starts soft because that's how I felt, quiet, controlled, and then it turns into this release of everything I held inside. Even though she never confirmed who the song is specifically about, Billie made it clear that it came from a real experience and is meant for anyone who has ever felt trapped, dismissed, or disrespected in a relationship. She also emphasized, people think the song is just angry, but it's actually about empowerment. It's about finally saying, I'm done. Happier Than Ever is more than a breakup anthem. It's an anthem of rebirth. It's the moment when pain becomes power, when silence turns into voice. By the end of the song, Billie isn't crying anymore, she's roaring. And that's why this track resonated with millions. It's a reminder that it's okay to be angry, it's okay to outgrow people, and it's okay to walk away. Because sometimes, the happiest you'll ever be is when you finally stop pretending you're happy. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting discoveries.